You went to put your shoes away, and Justin slowly followed. Once you had put everything necessary away, you both walked out to your cars. Before leaving, you said, "See you on Thursday. You have to pay," and stuck your tongue out at him. Once you got home, you went on Twitter and you tweeted, "At Justin Bieber sucks at bowling. I just beat him," with a colon and a P, like the little emoji. Then Justin Bieber replied to your tweet, "Shut up. It was by 1 freaking point. Erg. Hashtag frustration." You giggled at that and quickly checked your feed and then started to get ready for bed. Justin's POV. "I cannot believe I lost to Brenna by 1 point. I do have to admit she is good for a girl. And I got distracted too. She was seriously glowing pink, and how can I not get distracted by that? Winky face. I am glad that I am taking her out though. When girls take guys out, it is kind of weird to be honest. Plus, she doesn't like people paying for her stuff, and now she has no choice." Insert evil laugh here with the colon and the P. Again. I took off my shirt and put on my PJ pants. I cannot wait for Thursday. Smiley face. End of chapter. Then there's an author's note at the end here that says, "Sorry I didn't update yesterday, like I said. I hope you like it." Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here on this chapter. This was an extremely short chapter. It's just their bowling date. I think the fact that, again, this story is very much just a projection of what I wanted as an 8th grader out of a relationship, I guess. I cannot believe that I've only known this man for a couple weeks, and I said, "You know what? He's really the only one who ever understands me. He can basically relate to all my problems." So this girl was just letting him have it with all of her problems. Let me see. I'm just kind of just going through this chapter here. I always stick my phone in my back pocket. I guess I didn't have a purse or anything. I like the part that it said, "I walked out the door, got in the car, put the key in the ignition." Like, I had to be like, this is exactly what I did. Let me see. Oh, obviously, Fangirl Brenna. By the end of the last round, 96 points, and Justin had 94. So I had 96 points, right? Because Austin Mahone was born in 1996, and Justin Bieber was born in 1994. So Justin had 94 points, and this is all just like, yeah. I had never been taken out on a date. Clearly, if I needed to force him to lose at bowling in order to take me out to dinner at Olive Garden on a Thursday night. Just the